Yeah. The next topic of ours is the climate of India. So when we talk about the climate of India, right, as we have already seen that India is a very huge country, right, with vast dimensions and different geomorphic features and all, right. In the same manner, even when we talk about the climate, right, lots of variations are seen in India, from hot to cold, from humid to arid. Each and every type of climate is present in India, right. So the diversity of climates is very huge. What is the difference between the climate and the weather? Yeah, actually weather indicates the changes which are occurring in a particular regions of atmosphere every day. That is the reason because of which we in the news, the news and all, we will be seeing the weather reports, the day-to-day changes. Every day in the news we will be seeing the weather reports, right? So the weather reports are the day-to-day changes which are taking place in the particular area. Okay, but when it comes to the climate, it's an aggregate of weather conditions for over a period of 35 to 40 years. Okay, so the climate of India is generally termed as the tropical monsoonal climate. In spite of lots of variations seen, right, we will be calling our climate to be the tropical monsoonal climate. And the climate of India can be divided into 4 distinct seasons, right. It can be divided into 4 distinct seasons, and these seasons are cyclical in nature and come with precision. Okay, cyclical means one behind the other, but any like it's not necessary that 1, 2, 3, 4 are coming in the same 1, 2, 3, 4 manner, one behind the other. With precision means 1, 2, 3, 4 are again coming 1, 2, 3, 4 in a cyclical manner. Okay, cyclical manner means any 4 can be alternating each other but in a round manner. Okay, so these are the 4 seasons present in India which are coming, right, cyclically with precision. Okay, so for any area's climate, right, there will be certain factors influencing. So what are the factors which are influencing the climate of India? Right, number 1 is the tropical location, right. So the tropical location, because of the tropical location we will be having the temperatures, right. The ample amount of temperatures are available in these areas. Okay, if you look at the temperate and the subpolar areas, right, there the amount of temperature is very less. Okay, so the temperature available in the tropical areas is huge. It is much more than what we require, right. The second is the surrounding seas. India is surrounded by seas on all the 3 sides and the ocean. Okay, so these are the major major features which are surrounding India, because of which we will be having the monsoons. That is the reason because of which we are calling our climate to be typically tropical monsoonal climate, right. So the temperature is available and the moisture is available from the surrounding oceans, right. So only the temperature and moisture, that will not be giving the rainfalls, guys, right. The rain will be falling only when the moisture laden winds, the winds carrying the moisture are obstructed, stopped, or the moisture laden winds are disturbed, then only the moisture laden winds will be releasing the moisture, and that will be the rainfall. So for release of that moisture we require certain relief features, and in India there are abundant of mountain barriers are present in the form of relief features. Okay, so these are the 3 major factors which are dominating the climate of India. They are influencing the climate of India. One is the tropical locations, the surrounding seas, and the relief features. Okay, yeah. Now we will be talking about the distinct seasons of India, right. We said there are 4 seasons. For general people, 4 seasons means they say summer, rains, winters, autumn, spring, like that they will be going on telling whatever they want. That even now when I say 4 seasons, your mind will be thinking of that 4 seasons, and in that one rainy season will be there, one winter season will be there, one spring or autumn will be there, like that, right? But the 4 seasons, according to the, we have divided our climate in accordance with the World Meteorological Divisions. Okay, so World Meteorological Organization, right? That the ideas from the World Meteorological Organization were taken by Indian Meteorological Department, right? And accordingly, according to the World Meteorological Organizations, there are only 2 seasons, guys. The hot season and the cold season. Okay, there are only 2 seasons, hot season and cold season, right? Whereas in India we are having 4: the hot season, the hot wet season. The hot season we will be calling it as summer. Okay, the hot wet season we will be calling it as the rainy season. Then the cool wet season, cold wet season, we will be calling it as again the rainy season or the season of northeastern monsoons or retreating monsoons, right? And the 4th one, the cool dry season. Okay, so that is the winter. So hot dry, hot wet, cool wet, cool dry. 4 seasons what we are having in India. So first we will be talking about the hot dry season. Okay, the hot dry season. This season is also called as the pre-monsoon season or the preparatory season for the monsoons. Pre-monsoon season or the preparatory season for the monsoons, right? So it is also called as summer. Okay, because the temperature, the sun during this period is directly falling over the Indian landmass. Okay, and this season extends from March 15th to June 15th. Okay, so we know that 21st March equinox, 21st June it is summer solstice. So this entire period the temperature or the sun rays will be directly falling on the Indian landmass. Okay, so when we are having the temperature falling on this, automatically the Indian landmass will be getting heated up, guys. Okay, because of the sun which is falling, we are calling it as summer. Okay, and because of the heat which is taking place, right, the heating of the land, right, the low pressure area will be created on the land, guys, right? See, we are surrounded by the waters, right? So whenever we look at the land and water, okay, the same temperature, the same sun rays falling, the land will be heated to the maximum than the water bodies, because this is solid, this is liquid. So the land will be heated to the maximum because from the surface the temperature will be going on increasing. Okay, the land's surface will be going on increasing because it will be directly receiving the sun rays. Whereas the water, whenever the temperature is falling over the water will be churning. That is the reason because of which the temperatures recorded by the waters are very less when compared to that of the land. Okay, so the entire Indian landmass will be going on getting heated, right? And temperature, when the temperature is high, the pressure will be low. So the entire Indian landmass seems to be having low pressure than the surrounding oceans. Thereby it attracts the monsoons. That is the reason because of which we are calling this season to be the pre-monsoon or the preparatory season for the monsoons. Okay, so during this season, right, most parts of our India will be receiving high temperatures, right, and the general temperatures recorded throughout India are ranging between 30 to 35 degrees centigrade. But there are instances or there are certain areas where the temperatures are around 45 also. On an average 30 to 35 degrees, right? And the same season will be attracting the hot, dry, hot, dusty winds blowing. right, in many parts of the country. So hot winds or the hot dusty winds will be blowing in many parts of the country, right. They are called as Loo, L-O-O, loos in Punjab and Haryana, right. Loo means actually the summer, what do you say guys, the draining of the nose is associated with the loo, sardi. Okay, so whenever we will be having the draining nose during the summer, that is called as the loo guys, right. So Punjab, Haryana, they will be calling it as the loo because the temperatures are very high, the fine dust which is blown, right, that will be entering into the nostrils and that will be causing the sardi guys. So the temperature will increase and the dust will cause certain problems in the respiratory tract and they will be having the loo. Okay, see, our immune system is so unique guys, it will not allow anything to enter into our body, right. So when the dust enters, right, the fluid will be coming out from the nose to ward off the dust away, not to enter into the system guys. So that is loo in Punjab and Haryana, right. In UP and Bihar, they are called as the Andhis, right. So the dusty storms which are blowing there in UP and Bihar guys, they will be highly dusty. So when that dust wind blows, people will not be able to see what is going on in front of their eyes. So the andha kar dene wali, right, hawaye are called as the Andhi. So that is the reason because of which we are calling them as the Andhis. They will be making blind guys, we will not be able to see anything, right. And whereas in Bengal, they are called as the Kal Baisakis, right. In the Bengal, they are called as the Kal Baisakis. In Karnataka, they are called as the cherry blossom winds, right. And in the other parts of South India, they are called as the mango winds. Okay, yeah. And during the same summer season, that is between March 15th to June 15th, several spells of rain will be witnessed over India in different parts guys, right. And that is the convectional rainfall. 5 to 10 centimeters of convection rainfalls will be witnessed by India during this season. Convectional rainfalls are the rainfalls caused due to the overheating of the water bodies guys. So when the water bodies heat up, what happened? The moisture will be raising up, evaporation, right. So the evaporation will be taking place, right. And because of the hot temperature, lots of dust particles are available in the atmosphere. The dust particles will be attracting the moisture and the clouds are formed at the lower heights, and during the daytimes the cloud formation will be vigorous, and as soon as the passing of the afternoon, as soon as the evening enters, we will be having copious amount of rainfall, huge rainfall, because the clouds are very nearer. All the water which are present in the clouds will be falling at once. So 5 to 10 centimeters of rainfall will be seen during this season, right. And this rainfall is also being called by different names in different parts of the country, right. They are called as the mango showers in southern India. They are called as the mango showers in southern India, right. Whereas in Maharashtra, they are called as Amra Varsha. Amra means mangoes, Varsha means rainfall. That's it. Okay. So the name is a misnomer. Okay. Generally, whenever we talk about the Amra Varsha or the mango showers, they should be helping the mango crops, right. But what exactly happens, these showers which are associated with high forcefully coming winds, they will be destroying the mango crops guys, but still we are calling them as the mango showers, right. So when the temperature is more on Indian landmass, right, So the average temperature, as I told you, 30 to 35 degrees centigrade will be recorded throughout India. But the northern Indian plains will be recording much more temperatures.